Hello everyone, my name is Harshvardhan Dhadse. Welcome to the Lazy Man Show. This video is going to be about an insight that I just found out after analyzing my portfolio. First, I will begin with my financial journey. So, I started investing in my college days. It was just a tiny amount in direct stocks just to understand the stock market. Majority of my investment started in 2023, that is 8 months after I started my job, and it continued till May 25. It has been 3 years, and I also did some of the rebalancings during the course of 3 years. The most shocking part was when I found the result after analyzing my portfolio through this method. So, what I did was I listed all the stocks in ascending order of their performance. That is, the first stock would be highest performing, then second, lower than that. So, I'm using Zerodha, so you can filter out that in ascending order. First would be the stock with highest return, and last one with the lowest return or negative return. So it will order automatically. So the next thing that I did was I just categorized these all the stocks in three buckets. These three buckets contained equal amount invested by me. So suppose your total invested amount is 30,000 and you have nearly 15 stocks, for an example. So my goal is to put these 15 stocks in three buckets in the order of amount invested from the list that is showing on Zerodha. I need to take all the stocks that amounts to 10,000 to so that I can put in first bucket. So that 10,000 amount can be invested in any number of stocks. It may be 5 if you are divided equally. It may be 3 or it may be 2. It is as per the amount you have invested in each of the stocks. It varies, right? I have not invested in equal amounts. So I put that first 10,000 invested stocks in bucket 1. Then similarly, I put another 10,000 invested stocks in bucket 2, then bucket 3. So all the three bucket contains equal amount invested, that is 10,000, 10,000 and 10,000. And thing is that first bucket contains the highest performing stocks, second bucket contains the mediocre, and third bucket contains the lowest performing stocks. So the result itself was very terrifying because it created a doubt if I am investing it right or should I continue with the direct stocks. So for the first bucket, the return was around 150% to 160%. It does vary. And in second bucket, it was shocking that the return was just 10%. Not 10% per year, but for whatever 3 years I have invested, it was just 10%. And third bucket was more terrifying. It was ranging between -8% to 15%. So obviously these returns do vary on the daily basis as per the stock performance, where underlying pattern remains the same, where first bucket is obviously high performing, but the main problem is that I got lucky in one stock. That's why the first bucket has this much returns, and I'm more terrified about the bucket number 2 and 3 on the choice of stocks, because that means two-thirds of my portfolio is not giving any return. In spite of balancing some bad stocks over the course of 3 years, still the pattern remains the same. And as I am not a professional investor yet, I don't know the perfect way to rebalance the stocks. So next thing is, although I have identified the bucket number 2 and 3 which contains low performing stocks, these stocks are good. I mean, I don't know if I what to replace this stock with. No matter what I replace, although I do not replace good stocks, but still the pattern remains the same. And yes, there are some of the stocks which are consistently giving negative returns, but I am not able to sell them because of hope that they will rise someday. Although most of them, more than 70% of the stocks in bucket 2 and 3 are good, but it's still giving low performance return. So when I discuss this with my friends, they also have nearly the same pattern. But the main thing that it is terrifying is because I invest a bigger portion of my amount is in direct stock. And although the average of these three bucket is good, but as I got lucky in one stock, this may not be the case always, right? So as a normal retail investor, it is concerning, although I have identified what to rebalance, but I am not sure how to rebalance it. So please analyze your portfolio and do comment if you are having the similar pattern. So at least I'll get some idea that is it same pattern for all? Do I need to rebalance or just stick with the mutual fund as a safer option? So thanks for watching till the end. Please comment your insights and see you in the next video with few more insights.